Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. We give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. You already know. First things first, hopefully everybody having a blessed and productive Wednesday morning. Hopefully everybody able to get to their destinations. We almost to the weekend, y'all. If you was able to wake up this morning and you blessed to do so, give the praises to the Most High. Without Him, you would not be here. Um, Making the best moves in life. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Um, and still be grateful. Monique, what's going on, baby? Riaz, what's going on? Be honest with you. Appreciate everybody that tuned in last night. Shout outs to Riders for Life for popping up on the panel. And also shout outs to Hammer Nation. Um, Definitely was a good talking conversation. And if you missed it, you can catch the replay. Again, the man upstairs is going to put certain people in certain positions for the right reasons. And it goes to show people, too, you know, I'm always going to be able to lend an open ear and an open hand when I can. And I was glad that I was able to stop somebody from going off the deep end again. Toot, what's going on, baby? Andrew, what's going on? Game, what's going on, my guy? Again, last night was definitely a good one. Um, Sometimes you're gonna have to talk with people and just put them in the best mind state if you can. You're gonna have those who gonna want to learn how to control and conduct certain situations. Um, the best way to try to control the situation is just be logical and be mindful. You know, if I was a messed up individual, I would have said, I don't care about your problems, none of that other shit, and kept it pushing. But I don't do stuff like that. I really don't. Especially if I'm true and dear to anybody that I say I'm true and dear to now. I ain't gonna let you crash out, and I'm gonna always make sure I gotta be there when need be. 702, what's going on, baby? Dude, I'm fine. You already know. Blessed to see another morning, even though I think it's gonna rain soon. It got cloudy out of nowhere, baby. um, but again, another day, another blessing. You know. You know. Oh shit, my bad. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm trying to make sure these birds don't get me. Don't worry. I didn't say the S word. I know sometimes they think I do now. I'm trying to make sure I don't get pooed on. They out and about right now. Um, Last night was definitely a good one. I felt like I did something even better. I not just saved a good friend and a good mom from crashing all the way out. You know, but it's just about having a strong ear and just listening. Nothing wrong with that. Again, that man upstairs is going to put people in the right positions at the right times for the right reasons. But it's up to the people to accept it when it's there. You know, because the same way I could have said I don't care. She could have said she didn't care when I said anything I said to her. You know, but when you're a good friend to somebody and somebody's going through something, you tend not to kick nobody when they down. You got people that'll kick you when you down or when you going through the most. And I've always said when you do that, your character ain't nothing. So it's my opinion on it. Frugal Mama, what's going on, baby? For those that missed it, you could catch the replay. It definitely was a good conversation. Again, it's about taking control of your destination. And your all in all destination in life is to try to be great. Try to achieve greatness if you can. And making sure the people around you are building safely, but also greatly. Oh, snap. Tanya, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in this morning. Talks like that, like we had last night, is going to be always coming across because you're going to have some people who are going to be going through some trying situations. But this should be a blueprint to someone how to really deal, with those type of situations. I didn't turn her away or anything. I let her vent. Like I do with most people. I let y'all vent. I let y'all say and do whatever and vent. Because it's necessary. Can't keep it held up. Trust me, when I vent, you'll know it. If y'all think I've been venting, oh no, I haven't. Like I said, it's only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to certain things. Papa Will, what's going on, my guy? Top of the top of the top of the top. I hear you on that, Andrew, but some people don't know how to do that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm one of those people you can always come and have a talk with. And nothing is ever going to spill out. You better hope I don't forget it by the end of the night because I got too many things going through my mind and through my brain. So certain things that I feel it ain't that strong, it ain't going to be getting the light of day or attention. Everything else, if I feel it got to get it, it's going to get it. But this is just me. I learned a while back not to hold certain things in, not to let nobody control what it is you doing. I learned that as a youth. You can't follow everything. And you can't lead something if you ain't sure of what you leading it to. Miss Eve, what's going on, baby? I'll be honest with you. Yes, I'm what you would define as hood because of the way I speak, the way I move, the bop, all of it. But yet and still, I'm a logical hood fool. Like I'm always cut up when I need to. I'm always have a good convo when I need to. I'm gonna just continue to be me. I hear you, Miss Eve. I gotta go into work later on myself. Don't feel bad. I got these next 4 days, but then the vacation starts Sunday. Let me do my little happy fat dance. Up. Gotta do that here and there. And some people should be grateful. The reason why I say that is because at some points, some people really don't want to keep having to drag people out the mud neither. Not to sound funny or anything, but some people should just know when to not put themselves in precarious situations. Okay. My fault. The way this car was trying to back up, I was about to get y'all some footage. My bad. I was about to definitely get y'all some footage live from Nate Action News. got a fender bender already, and it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning. Nah, he good though. Oh, he got in that spot up. See, some people do know how to operate vehicles and actually get in the tightest spots without having to crash into nobody else's stuff. I'm gonna applaud that person. But don't put yourself in a situation if you know you ain't gonna be able to fight yourself out of it. Prime example, if I know for a fact the fire is bad for me, should I still walk into that fire? No, not unless I'm prepared to do what I gotta do to extinguish that fire and protect what needs to be protected, which is life. So again, when you take the destination of life in your hands, you gotta understand, yeah, you're gonna have some bruises, you're gonna have some ups and downs, you're gonna have some falls. But when you get back up, you 10 times stronger. You know, prime example, I love people, but there's some people I can love from a distance. My love might be a little bit different when it comes to the people. It really ain't that different. Again, I'm one of those, you can come have a convo or sit down, all of that. Ain't nothing gonna get discussed unless it need to be discussed. And if it's gonna be discussed, it's gonna be a forum. And whatever's gonna be said is gonna be said. Get it all out the way. If I know I got people fighting and beefing amongst me, I don't even be around both of them. I done had situations where I walked away and they, yo, so why you left? I'm going through all of that. When I want to have a peace of mind, sound balance, I'm going to have that. Even if I got to eliminate myself out the situation. It is what it is. You know, the main thing in life you always got to remember too, got to stand stern on certain principles. You know it ain't needed, don't put yourself in it. If you're going to put yourself in it, you got to be able to know how to just alleviate that problem without getting too far off. Prime example, you know you can't walk into a real bikers club if you ain't a member of some other stuff. Not unless you plan on trying to be down with the clique. And even if you thought so, shoot, you better hope they don't give it to you right then and there. Because if they smell any bit of weakness, that's what you up out of there. Even if you thought you was tough enough to handle it, nah, not gonna be able to. In the game of life, you want to make your way around the sun multiple times. And every multiple time that you make it around, you want to at least be able to say that you did something good. Even if it was a small act, that small act better than no acts at all. These talks, I love having them. He's just adamant. Again, people resonate with it. You know, and I am one of those people when I drop the link, shoot, I let y'all all talk and do what y'all do. I'm not gonna lie, now you're gonna have to be a little bit eerie and safe. And yes, again, there is certain words I put as block words in the chat. And certain things will be up for review only because I gotta be smart about certain things. But yeah, in the same token, y'all still free to do and say whatever. As long as they ain't those parameters or those words, good. Yo, Alan, what's going on, my guy? You know, in order in life to be beneficial for you, just gotta do what works. If you're the meekest person in the world, I don't think you should be trying to put yourself in a room full of vultures and lions, unless you're really prepared to fight them all off. You know, again, this is just the problem now. You know, there's too many people that they don't know when to take a good sound when it's there, and that's the problem. Prime example, if I know I got a problem drinking, do you think I should still be drinking? No, I should be trying to go get myself some sort of help. Again, it's about the mental aspect of things. And life is always going to give you something to think about. Every little lesson in life is going to give you something to think about. You're going to assess it. You're going to reobserve where certain things went wrong, and then you want to build from there. You know, that's really about it. You know, you shouldn't have to keep putting yourself in these dire consequences to learn a lesson. You know, and sometimes you just gotta be patient, even when it comes down to growth. You gotta be patient.
Then my aunt called me and said, people
Give me
talking
one
about
second, y'all.
my wife.
I know. Didn't I just wait a minute? Didn't I just tell you? Didn't we just have this call yesterday and the day before about what the? I gotta start putting. I gotta get that Discord thing in order so this way, like people get the notifications. My bad, y'all. No, but you know, again, the most important thing to remember in life is just put yourself in the best positions in life. You know, like I said last night, if you want to be a, you want to get into visual arts or any type of art, you like doing artwork, any type of comic book drawings, whatever it is you feel like doing, do it. It's the best way to do it. When people try to say you can't do something, prove them wrong. This is what you have to do in life. There was things that people told me from when I was young to even as of recently, and I proved every last one of them wrong without having to get crazy about it. Why? Because I believe there's just a humble, stern standpoint that at some point they gonna have to realize it. Oh, he really, yeah. I'm sticking to that. If we got a problem, we just gonna have a problem, and I'm gonna keep it pushing from there. Christy, what's going on, baby? See you over here cartwheeling and stuff up in here. Oh, you see, that's what you get, Miss 702. Take your butt to sleep early, and you won't have this problem. See, take control of destination in your life. That's what happens when you want to play hooky all night. Ooh, balls, poetry fingers, balls, poetry fingers. No, but I'm saying that's the best thing you can do, man. Like you can't keep putting yourself in dire consequences. I'm gonna use this from the street perspective. You know, you a citizen. You think you're gonna have anybody dealing drugs or even pushing drugs out of your house? No, you're not gonna do that. So I don't know why some people find it so hard to just find that common message right there that's standing right in front of them. You know, yeah, they about to start fighting. My bad, y'all. I thought I was about to get a little pay-per-view event. I got a triple threat match between three little pigeons. They done ran off. Oh, well. But come on, grab the horns of your destination in life. Yeah, you're gonna have your little battles, your little scraps, so on and so forth. That's just life. But everything else should not be that hard. Again, certain things you shouldn't want around you. If I know it's about to pour down rain, or if I know it's already pouring down rain, you think I'm gonna walk outside and anything fresh to death? No. I'm gonna use my common sense and logic and say, you know what? Let me put my whatever on just to be on the safe side. It's nothing wrong with doing so. And again, sometimes in life you're gonna have to eliminate people for the better reasons. And also some people gotta understand when people don't want to have no dealings with you, you know, it's only because it's for their betterment. It's for their peace. It's for their sound mind. Like I said, why put yourself in certain problems that it's not even really your problems? And if you're going to insert yourself in something, let it be for the right reason. Again, you're going to have people that even if you was just building at one point, sometimes y'all building might be separate. You might want to build this way. You might want to continue building this way. That one might want to build this way. And if y'all can't at least have a common ground, then guess what? Sometimes you're just gonna have to build separately and still have love and respect for each other. I could love you from a distance again. Prime example, if I know I'm used to the 9 to 5 work, and I got two people that's on two different accords. One might be in the streets. One might be a little higher than me, but it's something that I'm really not interested in. Does that mean we supposed to stop being friends? No. But yet and still, we ain't gonna assert each other in beef that don't got nothing to do with either or. If we all wasn't present to certain things, we ain't gonna be a part of it. You know, it's just about being smart, you know, and being real mindful of what you're doing. And you know, you're gonna have some people that even if they know what they're doing, they don't think of what they're saying. There's certain things that can have dire consequences. You know, and that's why I said I'm one of those people that I'm gonna always make sure you don't crash out. In life, you're gonna have to have an open ear and an open heart to people that you know are really going through something. And if you could possibly uplift them and change something in them, that's something good right there. You know, all you gotta do is recognize the signs, and from there you assess the problems. You know, and I feel like even last night that conversation was good because, you know, I saved another friend from, you know, going off the deep end, even though I can understand where she was coming from, and you know, definitely, you know, that's any parent, you know, when it comes to these type of situations, you know, but you know, I definitely ain't want to see you go all the way out like that. And you already done made your little progresses in life so strong. So all in all, though, you know, it was good to do that. And again, I felt good because you know, who knows how deep it would have went. You know, that's what I'm saying. There's people in life that you know for a fact you won't take heed until it's too late. And I always feel sad for those ones because they shouldn't have to wait till it's too late to learn something. I done lost 1 to 2 people be in wrong places at the wrong times or just inserting themselves in something they ain't necessarily have to. I got anniversaries coming as of next couple weeks. But all in all, though, you have to be mindful in this game of life. And even on here, some of y'all are playing a dangerous game with your life on it. Playing a dangerous game only because you're not aware that the negative consequences of your actions, especially when you're doing certain things to the people, they do come back to reach you. Whether you think it's a game or not, it's not a game no more. Marlene, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. You know, like last night's conversation was definitely a good one. You know, again, you want to do something with your life, you're gonna have to do something with it. You can't sit back forever and just wait for things to fall in your lap. You gotta have that mindset to say, I know what I want, I know what I desire, I know what I should have. And it's not about entitlement. It's just about I know what I want and what I need. I know what I don't want and what I don't need. Love Lace, what's going on, baby? Again, happy Wednesday to everybody that pulled in. Um, because remember, I'm gonna be honest with you. That man upstairs is technically in control of all your destination. Because if you able to wake up, he's in control of that destination. You ain't wake up, he's still in control of that destination. But if you able to wake up, guess what? You have to take your life into accordance. You have to take your life into strong measurements and do what's necessary and best for you. Now, again, if you prime example, you strong and you adamant on being a life coach, motivational speaker, um, even just giving speeches. You know, you do so. You know it's going to take a lot of writing, a lot of creativity, and you're going to have to make sure everything is from the heart. Even if you down to writing poetry, music, stories, whatever, you got to take that strong accountability and just be firm on it. And again, don't let nobody push you down. You got writers who have been denied multiple times from multiple different, newspapers, so on and so forth. But they still kept pushing it out there. Again, that's the determination. Like even as a kid, we always was determined to do something, even if we knew it was impossible. But that was just the sheer will to do something. And that's what everybody lost when they started getting a little bit older. And some already knew what they wanted and was adamant on doing it, and they continued to do so until they made it happen. You know. No doubt, Lovelace. I appreciate you, baby. So that's what's up, Papa Will. You know what I'm saying? It's just about doing that. You gotta be strong minded and strong willed and strong spirited. And even if you want to have a timid spirit, you still got to be able to make sure that people resonate and feel what you're saying. So it's the same way with music. It's not about what you're saying, but it's about how you're saying it as well. You want the people to feel you, you got to give them something that they're going to be able to feel. Mayhem, what's going on, baby? Tinkerbell, what's going on, sis? I see you in here. I gotta catch your replay. I didn't know you had a premiere. I'm telling you, these notifications suck, baby. On the spot, what's going on? What's going on? Again, just look. Last night was a good conversation. It was also a good positive build, and it was also a stern notion to some people that I'm one of those people. I'm gonna always have an open ear and an open heart to certain situations. But there's just some things I'm not gonna have an open heart to. I'm not gonna keep having an open ear to, especially if you keep doing the same old madness. I mean, it's one thing to take accountability and accept whatever, you know, but it's another thing if you're gonna keep throwing yourself in that type of situation. Yeah, y'all already know y'all could drop links and show each other love in here, especially if you got those blue magics. But again, just having the best talk and actually letting people vent sometimes that could prevent something from getting so dire. And some people got to understand that you're gonna always be able to sit back and resonate with certain things. You can have empathy with certain things, and you can also have sympathy for things you do feel.
Yes, mommy. Yes.
I'm not,
See it for yourself. I try with
you know.
envelope, with your envelope.
And some people have already taken a destination in life. You know, they said this is what they was gonna do, even if it was things in their community, and they were doing so. You know, and It's hard sometimes when you know the numbers is always so low when you trying to build for something right. But at some point, the people will wake up to realize got to build for the better, build for the future generation. And you know, as much as some people try to say the youngins got to pick up everything, no, we still got to give them knowledge and we still got to preach that wisdom that's needed. How can we expect them to do anything if we ain't teaching them certain things? No doubt, Christy, I hear you. You know, again, how can we expect them to learn and do anything if we ain't trying to teach them? At least teach the ones that want to be taught. At least, speak to the ones who really want to be spoken to. How can we do that if we're not showing them nothing? We're not giving them a blueprint. That's the whole thing about it. You know, and sometimes you can give the wisdom out by having these conversations when it's needed. And it is for the best. These conversations ain't just for the youth, nor the kids, or even the young adults. It's for everybody that can resonate with something. You know, best possible options. We need these talks because again, we could find the underlying issues. We can start, moving the best way possible and try to build and restructure what needs to be restructured. And I'm gonna use it again from a music perspective. That's like you being you the cash cow. You're the big artist. Even if you from the streets and you know how to hold your own and you do what's necessary to survive, do you think you necessarily always got to do it? No. Once you get to a certain stand in your life, you should have the right people around that's going to do what's necessary. Prime example: if I know I'm the cash cow, you think I should be out here crashing out? I'm out here fighting amongst the crowd. I'm shooting. I'm doing all sorts of no. Because then I mess up not just my bag, I mess up my future, my family's future, my future generations. Can't do that. You don't never know. Some people might get that opportunity to get certain things to where everybody could be successful, but they can't crash out. Monique, what's going on, baby? You got to be able to understand that. You know, you can't have somebody crashing out when they are supposed to be beneficial. And if you claim that they are going to be the best people, and it's not so much as because what they could do for you, if they actually did help you the way you helped them, you want to return that favor. I'm not going to watch you do something stupid that could cost you your life or cost you, your future, status, whatever it may be. Can't do that. Cannot do that. When you do certain things like that, you mess up everything. You got to have a clearer mind and a clearer head when you're doing certain things. And again, you want to move the ball the best way possible. If we playing basketball, I don't care if I don't got the best skill in the world. I ain't gonna do something that I know for cost us the game. And if I feel I'm gonna cost the game, I'm gonna go sit myself down somewhere. You know? Oh, that's just like me running into a 1-on-5 situation. I wouldn't care if I'm the biggest. You think I'm going to try to dunk on 5 people? Now, if I can do so and not hurt myself, I'm good. I'm not going to rush myself into a situation and mess myself up, possibly injure myself. My bad, y'all. They had him in today. All this damn noise. Like, welcome to New York City, y'all. For those who are in, welcome to New York City. Even when you try to avoid noise, you can't do so. Seems like the only time you get that is in the winter. What the hell are you doing, man? Letitia, what's going on, baby? I'm back. I'm back, baby. My bad. It's just I don't know what the hell they doing right now, man. Almost, almost lost my eardrums. What's going on, huh? All right. Just do what's necessary. Do what's necessary, not just for you, but for the future. Because even when you're long gone, you want your future generations and your family tree to be structured, not just financially structured, but spiritually structured. Nothing should be able to break the bonds of family. But you got some people who will let the simplest things break up a strong family. Kenzo, what's going on, my guy? You got some people that'll let money dictate everything in life. And that's something that you know for a fact shouldn't dictate anything. Your only dictation in life is just trying to survive and build and grow. See whatever it is in your future. You want to have a family, you want to be able to, you know, prosper gracefully. You gotta be able to just put it into existence. You can't always wish negative stuff into your path. That's how you set yourself up for failure. And don't get it twisted. Yes, you're gonna fail at certain things in life, but that failure is also a lesson because now this time around, when you go for the same things that you was adamant on doing, you're gonna be great at doing it. You're gonna be more structured. You're gonna be more wise on how to do it, how to get around it. That's just like if you want to play basketball, prime example, and you know for a fact you got decent skills, you're gonna have to practice every day. You're gonna have to apply yourself every morning. You're gonna have to run. You're gonna have to do certain weight exercises, so on and so forth. No doubt, Kenzo, you already know. You wanna have to build yourself. That's just like if you know you're good at basketball, but you just too frail, you too skinny. You gotta buff yourself up a little bit. And while you buffing yourself up, you still gotta make sure that you don't lose too much of a first step if you got one of those. Multiple ways to play things in life. I wasn't the tallest in half of the sports I was playing. Didn't matter. I made a big impact every time I stepped on the field. Every time I stepped on a football field, every time I stepped on that basketball court, I made a presence and I let it be known. And the way certain things was, man, listen, you'd have thought I was a giant the way I was running some of these people over. No, it's just when I'm determined on certain things, I zone in. And that's what people got to realize too. In life, you're going to have to zone in on certain things that you're adamant on. It's not about the size of the dog, it's about the dog in the fight. And if the dog in the fight is going to give it to you one way or another, you got to respect that. Prime example, look at Allen Iverson. In my opinion, was a small giant. He didn't give a damn. Even if he had to go in the sun he wasn't supposed to go into, he was going to go in because that's what he was going to do. He was adamant on making it to that hoop and scoring. And that's what you got to do in life. I'd be adamant on scoring whatever it is you're trying to do in life. You want to score you a construction gig, you got to get out there and put in that work. Go take those classes, whether they free or whether you got to put something to the side to do so. But there are still programs even with that. That'll help you try to achieve what you're trying to do. Love, baby. What's going on, baby? If you don't put the right things into existence, they ain't gonna never come. If you don't wish the right things, it ain't gonna never come. You can't second guess yourself or doubt yourself in anything you're trying to do. And if you feel you're gonna have doubts about certain things, you gotta know exactly why you got those doubts. And if you still want to move forward, you gotta know how to alleviate those problems without it being a problem. Tanya, I was playing both. I told you I was playing. Man, listen, New York City, we breed ball players of all sorts. There's no lie, no doubt about that. If we wasn't playing basketball, football, we was playing baseball. So one out of those three sports, you would have caught me playing on a regular, even as a youth. Yeah, I was definitely, I was definitely not to be messed with on that football field. I was a small giant up there. They wasn't calling me baby bust for no reason. I was really knocking over a lot. Even the biggest people was getting knocked over. But when I'm adamant on trying to move, I'm moving. When I'm zoned in on my time, I'm zoned in. There's nothing stopping. And if I do stop, guess what? I'm gonna go right back to where I started again. Didn't matter which way from the field I was attacking you, you was just getting attacked. And seeing you, we was playing both. You on offense and defense? Come on now. You ain't know where I was coming from. I was a speeding bullet. Don't let that weight fool you. I keep telling people, don't let that chubby shit fool you. I don't do nothing. I was a speed demon. If I was on your neck, I was on your neck. But that's how I move in life. No fear. What's going on? And see, and that's the thing in life. You can't have no fear. You can't. If you're gonna have fear and doubt and everything, then you never gonna be able to grow and prosper in life. You think life is supposed to be about perfections and not failing and not losing. No. Not gonna win every game, not gonna win every fight. If you're a boxer, you ain't gonna be guaranteed to win all your fights. And if you're a half boxer, you definitely ain't winning all your fights. When you experience and you are knowledgeable and you really are determined on your craft, and when your talent exceeds everything, yeah, you're gonna be able to do what you're gonna do. You're gonna have those who ain't gonna have too many losses on their belt. It ain't about judges and none of that. Some people just know how to do what they do and do it naturally. you know, and that's the thing. You know, just being in the best possible mental shape of your life. Because again, life is going to throw you a lot of things, and some things you're going to have to think about. And it shouldn't take you a hard lesson for you to learn something. But some people are adamant on learning the hard way. Some people play checkers, some play chess, some play the game of life. And again, in the game of life, you want to make your way around that sun, build and grow. Whatever it is you plan on doing in life, or whatever you end up getting into in life, make sure it's beneficial. And also make sure it ain't gonna have a dire consequence to where it'll burn down everything that you're building and doing. So your future generations don't gotta carry that burden. That's just like if your credit is shot, your credit shouldn't have a dire effect on your kids. You should be able to pay your debts off, and if you can't, you better file bankruptcy or do something. You're gonna have to. In all actuality, though, in life, I have some people that just don't care, and those are the people you don't need to be around. If they not gonna care about your safety or their safety, they don't need to be around you. If they not gonna care about your growth and how you trying to move, then they don't need to be around you. I wouldn't care if y'all all grew up out the sandbox together. Sometimes you could grow apart. Everybody gonna grow apart. Not everybody gonna have the same job, the same ambitions in life. Some people's ambitions might change throughout the course of life. You might have wanted to be a doctor, but now if you decide you want to be a lawyer or something else along that line, then hey, you might make that transition. If it's time enough to do it, you can do it. Or some people might try to do both. If I'm adamant on doing this, but I can fall back on this in case this don't work, that's a good prime example of just being balanced. Never putting your eggs all in just one basket. Gotta always keep that playing field open, and you're gonna have to survey what's really there for you to grab onto. You might not live the perfect life, but you should live your life, period. And also don't put yourself in a category of just one thing. If you're gonna put yourself amongst a group of people, put yourself amongst the right people and the right group of people. Because that's what's needed. Again, that's growth. You can't let certain things dictate your life at all. So, all in all, though, when you take hold of your destination, you'll feel good. You'll feel good about what you're doing, how you doing it, how you building it, and how it's coming along. That good sense of pride, there's a difference. That false sense of pride, in my opinion, always be ego. Yes, we all have an ego, but guess what? Um, it depends on how inflated it is. Some people have an inflated ego. I wouldn't think I have one. But all in all, though, you gotta make sure that we doing what's best for us and keeping us safe at all times. If that's my ego, then that's my ego. I I got an ego with just wanting to see people grow and succeed. My bad, y'all. I can't help it. um, but again, it's just about love, growth, respect, and just all in all positivity. You know, with all the negatives, there's always going to be some positive. Again, with every life lesson, even with every life loss, there's a lesson right there. It's a golden lesson right there. And if you take hold to what it is and understand it, you can implement it and keep pushing forward. Some people really can't deal with death. Some people have dealt with numerous deaths back to back to back. Like I said, from the time my mom's passed, from that September to about almost June, I was back and forth in that same damn funeral home every time. If it was somebody close to me, somebody that was well older than me, that knew me, came out the womb and all of that, as far as like they took a toll. I could have crashed all the way out, and I didn't. I had to learn that some things are gonna happen for a reason. And that old saying about some people only gonna be here for certain seasons. You know, once they done serve their purpose, for those who are in that type of category, once they done serve their purpose, that man called them back home. I do believe that firm. And again, I could have let all of that dictate everything in my life, but the only thing it did was just give me more strength and more positivity to do what I can do while I'm here. So that's what I'm gonna do. These talks. It's what's needed. You know, It's for the betterment. You know, in order to achieve greatness, you gotta think great, you gotta feel great, and you just gotta be great. Nothing stops you from anything except yourself. You want to get into the field of business, trading, so on and so forth. If that's something that you always thought about doing, do it. You know, if you're real strong about doing anything in life, do so. And you let nothing stop you. And even when one door closes, there'll be multiple opportunities for another open door. And also in life, you can't allow emotions to dictate any movements that you make. If you making smart moves, or if you trying to make smart moves, you can't be that emotional. And again, you can't think that you can solve every situation. You know, some people don't want situations solved. You just gonna have to fall back. And some things is just gonna be written to happen. Again, when there's things out of your control, the most you can do is keep your head held high and push forward. You know, you're gonna have opposition in life, but you always gotta be able to know the opposition, know how to move around it, and how to move through it if the event does come. And again, should nothing be wrong in life. Your destination in life, your all in all destination in life should just be living. Not just to see another day, but living comfortably, happily. That's what it's supposed to be about. Loving what you do, loving what's being created, and loving the blessings that's in front of you. You know, and again, sometimes real friends, whether they with you every day or not, they gonna make sure that you good and that you're not crashing out. They gonna also make sure that you're gonna make sure that your mental space is always correct. Prime example, if it's more than three people that I'm close with telling me, um, don't invest in that stock, even if I feel I still should, I'm gonna do my own research before I decide if I'm gonna still do it or not. And even if more than three people told me, I'm not gonna still put myself in a position where I can lose everything. You know, you have to learn to listen to reason sometimes. You know, sometimes you really just gotta follow your gut instinct. You know, some positions you just gonna have to make a stern, strong decision at a calculated time, and then go from there. You know, again, be patient. The build is always gonna come. You know, I always seen that the people with the most patience, they seem to do enough. You know, gotta rush the process. You know, they don't have to try to push anything they don't need to push. I've seen some people come on here, be themselves, and grow successful. Me being one of them. You know, I came on here with a stern notion, a stern message, and I stuck to it. When you stick to your guns in life, that's a good form of being in control of your destination. You stand on what's right, and you do what you need to do. Yo, Hood, what's going on, my guy? Come in here with that. Yo, son, yo, son. Words to five, I'm six. You gonna make me slap fire out you with the bricks. What you doing coming up in here, man? You find out I gotta take your wrench away from you today, man. Come in here with that madness, bro. Come in here with that madness, bro. Have some respect, son. Shout out to my brother TFZ. But again, being in control of your destination, you know this is what you want to do. Even when it come down to here, this is what you want to do. You build what's best, and you build right with the people. If you know you ain't gonna be in certain sectors because of certain reasons, don't be in it. Don't throw yourself in there. Do not throw yourself in the pit if you ain't ready to fight. But again, you gotta learn to listen to reason. Your best way in life of listening to reason is just following when something is right and when something is wrong. If you feel there's no need to crash out over something small, don't crash out over it. If you feel you got to stand on something that's needed at that time frame, you do so. Again, it's about making careful calculations. Certain things really don't need a reaction. You want to have those who want to say and do things to try to throw you off, and try to keep you off your game. But when you strong like that, you ain't gonna let that happen. Dagmar, what's going on, baby? See, I could have been knocked off my swivel even on here, but guess what? It's hard to. What I put out there is what I put out there. And honestly, it don't make me less of a human for putting out what I put out. And honestly, again, you never broke bread with somebody personally, and you don't ever probably think you're gonna meet that person personally. Then again, nothing you say or do is gonna make me feel any type of way. For me to take something personal anytime, I'm just not gonna talk. And you ain't gonna see it coming either. See, this is the best thing about your life. I want everybody to understand this is the best thing about making the right moves in life. You don't want to mess up possible good future builds, future relationships, so on and so forth. Not supposed to. No doubt, man. You know I'm gonna be in there, baby. Again, be be the best possible person you can be. You don't gotta be super perfect because again, it ain't no such thing as perfect. We don't live in a perfect balanced world. Just like not everybody is perfectly healthy. So again, it's about being the best you. Now I can say on this destination in life, just bringing out what's need to be brought out. Decent conversations and builds. It's been feeling good. It's been feeling good because again, the people get to see that there are people out there in the world that want to make things work and happen. I'm about to say swipe, swipe, EBT card, swipe, swipe. Look, that's the new EBT. Look, the new EBT phone case. My bad, y'all. But again, love your life. That's another thing you should do in life. As far as your destination is concerned, love your life. You're not always gonna have perfect situations. You're gonna have situations that's just downright hurtful and painful. But it's how you deal with that pain, it's how you build from that pain and what lessons you learn. And you shouldn't be quick to burn bridges or even burn people that Ain't do nothing. You know, you can't let certain things in life dictate your flow neither. Prime example, you might want to build, you might want to, be into the notion of building a chain of businesses. You might want to own a hardware store or automotive shop, anything along those lines. If you adamant on doing that, if you love building with your hands, hey, do so. Even when the people try to tell you you can't, you can. There's one way to do things in life. When people try to sell you short and tell you you can't, you just gotta prove them wrong. When you prove them wrong, that's a good pride. That's a good sense of pride because you let it be known that you wasn't going to take that lying down. You was adamant on being strong on what you wanted to do in life, and you did it. Don't fall down that negative rabbit hole if it's not needed. A lot of times you just need good inspiration in life. The best inspiration a lot of times, gotta inspire yourself. You want to see greater, you want to be greater, you gotta do greater. You gotta map out what it is you want. You gotta map it out what it is you're gonna do. And like I said, just put it forward. Oh, what the hell they doing? I wish they would shut up. They ain't right on the opposite end of me. What the hell they doing? It's always something out here in this city. Oh, again, just make sure you watch snakes in the grass. Make sure you don't got leeches on your body if you walking through this jungle. Because life is technically a jungle. You don't know what could come out of the corners, out the bushes, so on and so forth. But you need to be prepared on all angles. And when people are telling you something that's for your benefit, they shouldn't have to tell you more than once. They should be telling you that one good time because that one good time should be the only one. Prime example: if I'm a owner of a company, before I give you an actual write up, what am I going to give you? A fair warning. Some people might give you two warnings before they give you an official write up. Some spots ain't doing that. Your official warning, your verbal, and everything else that comes right then and there. After that, you're just gonna catch that write up. You're trying to avoid any type of write ups or misconfusions. You're trying to make sure you don't lose that job. You better do what's necessary. Some things in life you got to set an example to, you know. And the example in life with you should just start with you. Love yourself, respect yourself, and don't put yourself in no positions you don't need to put yourself into again. Not if it's going to be costly. Don't do it. And you're going to have some people that, guess what? They're not going to want to keep seeing you or hearing that you're doing the same old madness and you ain't learned nothing from the first time. If you keep putting yourself in a precarious situation, after a while, people just going to let you crash because you ain't learning nothing. And some people, again, going to learn the hard way. And it's sad when they have to, but if that's the way you're going to have to learn it, just because you don't want to be patient, you're going to find out the hard way. Patience is key. Knowledge is key, just like knowledge is wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom can go a long way. if you put it in the best way for you. In my Brooklyn terms, don't set yourself up for the kill. Don't jump out that window without no parachute. That's a sad way to kill yourself when you necessarily don't even have to do so. So, you got to remember that part right there. And this is what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to build the best way possible. See, I'm in control of my destination. I know what I want. I'm seeing it through. And unless the man upstairs tells me to stop, I'm not stopping. If I got to take a brief intermission for certain reasons, I'll do so. Other than that, I'm going to continue to just do what's necessary. Have these talks and convos. Again, it's all about love and respect, what I've been preaching this whole week. Loving and respecting yourself. And also loving and respecting the things that you're doing if it's on a positive accord. I love and respect what I'm doing. I love and respect the people that are here building and still building. That's what I'm going to continue to honor. And this is just a brush off from last night's live, Again, conversations will go deep. But while it's going deep, it should sink into your soul a little bit because, we are in desperate times and we got to start doing the best possible things. And we're going to have to arm ourselves the best possible ways, not so much as with weapons, but knowledge, growth, wisdom, and spirituality. You're going to have to do that. And in order to do so, again, you got to start with yourself. You got to love and respect and also have boundaries that you know for a fact you got set. Because if you don't have boundaries, some people will test every boundary or they'll push every boundary and push every limit. And the whole thing in life is not to let that affect you. Certain standards that I stand on, even on here, because I stand on that in real time. I'm adamant on bringing good, healthy conversations and bringing good content to the people, then I'm going to continue to do so. It's just what it's going to be. That's an example of having control of the destination in your life. You know what you want, you want to see it through. Even if you take a fall or a little stumble, hey, you get right back up. But, again, when the people are resignating, when they're ready to, most of the people will wake up to something better. There's other things in life besides drama to be focused on. Focus on the things that are happening in your community and focus on the things that's happening in the world. Because at some point they will have some sort of effect that's not on you, on your family, or the people around you. Again, observe, obsess. Only obsess on the things that you know you can change. But don't obsess over the things you can't. Assess the situation, watch it from a distance, watch it from the clear, and then you know how to move and tackle the problem. All in all, though, I feel like I'm always doing something good. And again, the band upstairs do put people in the right places for the right reasons at the right times. Twice I done been here for my sis when I know she could have went off the deep end, but I won't let her do it. Just like I won't allow none of y'all to do it. I'm quite sure y'all wouldn't allow me to do it. So, as long as everybody has that strong love and that bond and that sense of awareness, I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm going to be comfortable. No matter where I'm at, I'm always comfortable. I don't worry about the naysayers and anybody else. I just worry about what's best for me and the people around me. That's what a responsible person is supposed to do. Not gonna let my friends crash out. I'm not gonna let my friends die in my face either. Just won't happen. No, but this is basically just a dust off from last night. Um, Dawn, what's going on, baby? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Um, just main thing in life too, when you controlling your destination in life, is just being accountable for the things you need to be accountable for and accepting the responsibilities that come with it. I know what responsibilities come with being on here. You think I would have came on here if I felt I wasn't ready or prepared for anything? I was ready and prepared for life before I knew what life fully was. And again, it's all about just standing your ground. When you standing on the right things, they don't matter who feels the type of way. You're gonna stand on it. I hear you, Christy. You already know how it is, baby. You know, it really is about just controlling the destination. And your destination should be controlled by just having strong patience. Some things are not going to go as fast as you want it to go. You ain't going to be able to build as fast as you want to build. Not unless you got a whole army that's going to be able to do everything right then and there and get it right the first time around. And you're never going to get certain things right the first time around. London, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's nothing really to say. I mean, you know what comes with certain things in life, and certain things you're just gonna have to stand strong. Yeah, you gotta take power, responsibility, and also accountability for the things. Just stand strong in what you believe in. Don't come back over here with that shit. My bad, y'all. Come back over here with that. Back over here with that, man. Y'all all stressed out. See, that's what happens when y'all smoke moon rocks. See?
No, no, it's if I'm not fucking you, and I don't want to deal with you, because people coming to me telling me shit.
We move from over here for somebody to throw something else out this window and that. My bad, y'all.
Now you telling people you're not comfortable fucking out because of me?
You telling me the same thing from you? Come on about your business, man.
No, that's the same. She just came up to it.
My bad, y'all.
Today because
I'm always getting stuck. See, this is how you know I don't let nobody crash all the way out. Man, y'all just find a way to cling to me, man. I love it though, but still, y'all find a way to cling to me, baby.
Time out. Time out. I know yesterday there was mad fucking up in this bitch, and I don't see nothing new in this bitch.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear. I don't know. Whatever they fix is whatever they. I don't care. Look at my face. My bad, y'all. Not y'all.
Not y'all.
Come on now. Look at my face. You not kid. So shut up.
You did kid yesterday. They were making too much noise.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear nothing. It's like right now. I don't know what the hell he doing over there. My scalp hurt. I've been like that since y'all was sitting over here talking. My scalp hurt.
She's talking my ear.
Oh, so you thought I was gonna come over here and here? Like I
I was
said,
hoping you were saving me.
I wasn't saving nobody.
I kept looking at your ass like, save me.
I'm not saving
You
you.
just walked forward. I was like, this nigga's just like,
It
you
just
suck. You take one for the team, not me.
I'm not listen. I got my own issues to be dealing with. I don't want to hear nobody issues to a degree, and I don't want nobody issues being put on this internet either. That should just be a smart thing for people to understand. I'm not on my phone for nothing. Shut up.
You know
Uncle
that
L, what's going on? Like,
she really thought, she's like, fucking, it's like, who are you talking to? His wife? They really in love. I was like, no, that's his podcast. Oh yeah, he got a podcast.
I'm not. She needs to just go to sleep for a little bit. That's it. Just go to
He's
sleep.
talking to his wife.
Just need to go to sleep right now.
Oh, it's like, no, wife. No, wife. His podcast.
James, what's going on, my guy?
Hi.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just take control of your destiny. The only person that can shape your destiny is yourself. In order for things to be achieved, just gotta inspire for the greatness in life. And don't hold yourself short. You don't know what could be accomplished if you just stick to what you stick to. You adamant with building with your mind, you can do so. Got things in life that people might not want to do, but they're gonna do it just because it's just in their spirit to do so. You got some people who, prime example, who could have chosen higher professions, but they chose to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Man, listen, that's just what they love to do. If they comfortable on doing it, they doing it. And if they doing it from the good spirit, shoot,
It's like a lot of people.
nothing wrong with it.
You know that a lot of people like, you should be a nurse. I like being what I am now. I help a lot of people how I am. And I love my oldies, my old people. They got stories, bro. They really got stories. I love hearing their stories. Like back on the days, how shit was and everything. I love that.
Shut up,
Yeah, I
my bad, y'all.
want to see how you was going to tell this.
There ain't no traffic. What are you doing?
That shit going
My
right
bad,
to the
y'all.
facility with the old people. I just think. My bad, old people. I ain't mean it. I just jinxed somebody.
Make no sense. You ain't no traffic. See, the other one is right behind it. You just see the lights on. You don't even hear it. Come on, son.
Because that one is to another word.
It don't matter. Damn, shut up. Yeah, people do not understand that sound quality mean everything. Shut up. My bad. Stop laughing at me, Dagmar. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. Don't encourage my madness this morning. Tired of doing that all morning, all night. Like, shut up. Last night even made me mad. I'm like, yo, there ain't no traffic, bro. None. Look how late it is, number one. There ain't no traffic. Go on about your business. If this was GTA, I'd be able to get away with 5-star murder right now. I'm sorry. Everything that would have been going down would have been going down. I just hope nobody was in them damn trucks. Like, you didn't get to your destination? All right, good.
You good?
Anybody else want to make noise?
Leslie! Did you get
my bad, y'all. I'm sitting outside with the homie Wilma again.
I already got the die. That's I text her. She didn't answer. I'm like, do you want your hair done today?
Nobody want their hair done today. It's gonna rain anyway.
Got you.
Nobody want their darn hair today. No, man, it's supposed to rain.
Y te gusta bien lindo. You're gonna like it.
CC, no más. No más.
Let me just think. I'm loving this Spanish. My bro has dropped the accent. Really sound like a Spanish old nigga now.
No.
I'm proud of you. You know I'm proud of you. How about my nigga still got that stuff fucking accent? You don't no more. My nigga don't got the accent no more.
And I just tell y'all sound quality mess up everything. I'm messing up my quality. My bad, y'all. I had to give y'all a little bit of comedy right now. Apparently, people don't know when to shut up.
Sorry.
I'm trying to talk to the damn people. Shit. Got me cursing. I ain't trying to curse. I try to put myself in the right situation, which I thought I was. And then you just came out of nowhere. See, I gotta reevaluate everybody from now on, man. Y'all not trying to love me, man. Y'all not trying to let me be great. Y'all not trying to let me be great at all. Y'all want me to crash and burn. See, look, even Dagmar about to laugh. Why you gonna laugh at me, baby? See. Let me make sure I did you right. Hold on. Let me make sure I did you right. It ain't funny. I'll tell you right now, it ain't funny, Dagmar. It's not funny. And you know that. Love, baby. I already know you like encouraging madness. That's all right, though, baby. Here, since you want to be a pain in my neck, here. Do something right. I ain't nothing. I don't want to hear that.
Foot down.
I don't want to hear that. Leave me alone, baby.
That shit hurting, bro.
Leave me alone, baby.
Old. I just put my foot down and that shit hurt.
Oh, man. You know, but the best way in life to just continuously do what's necessary, even for your self-preservation, is just don't put yourself in no problems you don't need to. Don't over-assess things you don't have no control over. And again, just stand strong and firm and move accordingly. It's always going to be lessons in life you learn. Some lessons you don't necessarily got to be taught. You're going to find out.
For the back. Yeah.
Love, baby, see what I'm talking about? You always encouraging some madness, Dagmar.
I just learned a lesson. Guess what? It wasn't.
I don't want to hear that. No. Nobody gonna just be learning lessons, y'all. And shut up, mate. Shut up. I forgot. Nobody learned nothing. I'll be talking for nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna stay silent for the moment.
That's the lesson I learned. They got toys for boys.
What does that got to do with anything I was just talking about?
Oh, I just wanted to know what.
Oh, shut up.
I asked that.
I'm gonna start eliminating myself from every situation. Apparently, y'all really just want me to crash out. I'm gonna start crashing out. I'm gonna crash out in the best way possible. Riders, what's going on, baby? Hope you all good, sis. Definitely shout outs to Riders, man. You know, definitely was a good talk last night. You know, and again, that's what being a good friend is. I'm gonna allow y'all to vent and do whatever certain things necessary. And just understand this. Some things I'm just not gonna want to hear.
Yeah, today's one of those days.
Like, I ain't want to hear you.
I know.
I'm not gonna hear you. See, that's how true it is. You about to spill my motherfucking.
Don't stop.
My scalp hurt, y'all. My bad.
Thank God nothing. Fuck, everything fell on my lamp. Woo, Lord have mercy. Thank you.
You gotta hold it down, son. Hold it down. And, Jesus Christ.
It's not a Scorpio day.
Oh, you still ain't coming back, Riders? Damn. Yeah, I hear you, sis. You know, definitely do what you gotta do, though, for real. You know, and if you need to vent again, you already know what it is. No doubt, you already know. I'm gonna be looking for that notification. I ain't gonna hold everybody too long today. I feel like I'm gonna have to babysit the person in front of me, spilling my darn stuff, man. That's hard-earned stuff, man.
You don't go babysit. I just.
You don't spill nothing that you do. I don't do nothing.
Just told Pumpkin, I'm not gonna burn nobody. I'm not gonna stab somebody. I'm not gonna shut.
I don't care about none of that. You're spilling my stuff, son.
And I saved it already.
I don't want to. You still spilling my stuff.
No, I didn't have it yet.
Look here. That's $1.50 worth of stuff. You gotta stop. You gotta put some water on it.
No, that's
bad, y'all. Bad, y'all. See, I'm about to catch a body out here. I'm about to catch a
it's gonna be my body?
Yep.
Can you put me in a funny fucking...
No, I'm gonna just throw you right off where I need to throw you off. You get no proper. Nope.
in a motherfucking thing.
Nope. They ain't gonna be able to find you.
Don't do the Scorpio shit.
I got to. Because apparently y'all don't want me to just be calm and collected. Stop messing with my.
I don't want you coming collected.
Scalp hurt.
I don't want you coming
Oh,
collected.
my beautiful scalp. Not bad job.
I'm sorry.
Somebody help me, Lord. Somebody help me.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna go to my game.
Ain't about that. That's 2 strikes already. You told me something I don't want to hear and don't care about, and then you try to spill my stuff. Mama give me strength. Mama give me strength today.
Give him, please. I don't want him to kill. I'm not down with the rapture today, bro. I love him and everything. I don't want him to be raptured. I don't want to be raptured today. Like I love him, but I don't want to be raptured.
I'm trying not to give a rap shout here, man, but y'all not listening, understand me.
I miss your raptures. Can you do me?
No. Don't keep messing around with me. You might just get one. My bad, y'all. My bad. See, they refuse to let Eulogy Nate leave out of me. I'm tired of just giving out eulogies and burials, man. Stop it.
I love it.
Care about what you.
I'm addicted, okay? It's not my fault. I'm addicted.
This is what I gotta deal with. My head hurt. Help.
Right, my ADHD is acting up today, right?
I don't care if you had a tetanus shot that was acting up. You're doing too much. Neff, what's going on, baby? And you ain't even got a lighter.
Mira, coño, no empieces conmigo. Just quemar.
Ah, blow cots. I don't want to hear that crap right now.
I'm supposed to have a light on.
You are supposed to. Put some damn pockets on your damn sweat. You be all right. Damn it. Jesus Christ, help me, Jesus. My bad, y'all. See, your friend in here, Wilma, about to get a eulogy as well. See, like, I give eulogies in real life, and I try to avoid that. And keep doing too much.
And I still love him.
I don't want to hear that. You don't love me if you keep trying to mess up my sanity, son. Oh, word to blood, I'm Crip. Y'all getting on my nerve today. Don't stop playing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it messed you up for the day. Good. Y'all want to play? I'm going to play too. I'm about tired of this. I'm about tired of this. I'm over here trying to love and build the people. You don't come over here with the shenanigans. Man. Nah, but we're going to be in there, riders, and hopefully, hopefully everything does, come to a close soon because, it is, it's tragic. And again, if y'all missed the replay, catch the replay, and definitely shout out to the sister. She spoke some real facts. Like most people, you're going to speak real facts when it's dealing with your kids, autism, and anything else. Yeah, sometimes you're going to go the distance. But again, the man upstairs does put the right people in the right positions at the right time. So I'm glad I was able to at least try to calm the sis down so I can understand how it is. No doubt, man. You already know I'm going to see you in a little bit, baby. I just had to chime in with the people. And I was basically dusting off from last night, Again, just taking control of your destination. And sometimes you got to see a blessing in the skies when it's there. And you got to definitely take that. Like some people are going to say having a convo with you was a blessing. It is. Only reason why it's a blessing is because if I was able to at least stop you from going all the way out, I'm happy that I was able to do so. Man. Damn you. I'm doing this paper, man. But that's the best part of building, even when you building your destination the right way. No, never letting nothing stop you, and not settling for less neither. You want more in life, you're gonna have to do more. Again, it's not what you're willing to do, it's what you're not willing to do. And you should not be willing to crash out on all the chords in life. Be balanced. Just do what you gotta do.
Uh-oh.
And on that note,
I just fell a drop.
I'm about to
Yeah, they said it was gonna rain around 1 o'clock.
I'm about to end this live because apparently my nice sunny day done turned into very up. It's starting to rain. Ah, well, this was a needed conversation with the people, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I don't know. I definitely might do something on the backup this afternoon before work. If not, I'll be back later on the night with an open panel. So I was just mostly brushing off last night's conversation, and I'm gonna definitely try to show Mayhem some love. I believe she's live right now, so appreciate everybody that tuned in. Hopefully, people that catch the replay, or even the people that might have been in the shadows watching, hopefully y'all take heed to what was said today. Be in control of your destination on all the chords. Don't put yourself in a situation where you could be eliminated in life. It's really about it. Hammer, what's going on? You was late for the show, baby. Gotta get myself inside before my phone suffer any damage. But I'll definitely be back. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna set a reminder on the third backup. I'm gonna give y'all some music this afternoon. We're gonna rock out. Definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in. If y'all was late to this show, y'all know you're gonna catch the replay. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. You know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. What I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. Like I said, we're gonna definitely be back on the backup today. I'm gonna set that reminder, and hopefully I see y'all in there. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all before I dip up out of here again, though, is that I do love and feel that these conversations are necessary, and I'm gonna continue to do so. No matter what opposition comes, they just gonna have to run into this brick wall, and I'm a lot of brick walls to run into. So still stand firm and do what's needed. But y'all stay safe, keep that third eye open. I'll definitely be back on the backup. We're gonna shake our boots today. Y'all enjoy yourselves, and I think Mayhem is live now. I'm trying to show her some love. Definitely some good people. Stay safe, keep that third eye open. And to the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.